and tatau date back centuries, and the words give the origin of the word tattoo. Before stainless steel tools were introduced, tattoo and tatau date back centuries, and the words give the origin of the word tattoo. Before stainless steel tools were introduced, tattoos were called and tatau date back centuries, and the words give the origin of the word tattoo. Before stainless steel tools were introduced, tattoos were called, and the words give the origin of the word tattoo. Before stainless steel tools were introduced, tattoos date back centuries, and the words give the origin of the word tattoo. Before stainless steel tools were introduced, tattoos.
Everyone's got their journey for wanting or getting the better. My mother was diagnosed with cancer, and then she mentioned there was 2 wishes that she wanted from me, and one was to make sure, in her own words, she said, which is my dad, get the better done. It'll make him happy, and it'll sort of replace the hurt that's in his heart after losing her. Also, I wanted to represent my family as well, my parents, my wife and my kids, our villages where we come from. Very important for us, especially my dad being, he's got a better, but none of my siblings have got it. So I thought that was the main reason why my mother wanted me to get it. So I had a good friend of mine, Chris, who had his better. He had it done probably 3 weeks prior to mine, and I went and watched his one, and I was motivated from there. And then speaking to one of my other good friends, Mailo, organised everything. So some of my great friends have got it. My dad's got it. So now I'm gonna join that legacy, that bond with those guys. I was very excited going in. I can record it. I was outside in the outdoor area, and so I pulled up in the car and said, okay, cool, I'm really excited now. This is real, it's going to happen. And then we started hanging out and talking and all that sort of stuff. But gradually, as the conversation kept going, my heart started pounding. I said, man, I'm going to get this done, and I'm really excited. I was just overwhelmed because I'm finally going to get it, it was leaning more towards of going inside now and getting the better. I guess as I laid on the mat, and then I was very excited, and then that first hit came, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? There was a pain that I'd never experienced in my whole entire life. On that first 10-20 minutes, I was just lost for words with the pain. I can't describe it. It was so hard, and then you needed to conquer that pain and drift away from it and just focus, because we're here to get a job done, and we need to get it done. But it was so painful, so painful. I said to myself, it's just you, and it's a funga, and you just take the pain as it goes. And I said, now the journey has begun, and there's no turning back. Now I experience what it's like on the first day. It's got to be like that for the rest of the day. So it's not going to be soft. It's not going to be easy. You just need to focus and get the job done. So. I've heard stories about Tafunga singing and harmonizing and doing the better, but I never experienced it before. I was very comfortable. I was very comfortable. I wasn't afraid. I wasn't scared. I think that's the beauty of this journey. Family and friends every day. There are times where you just wanted to say to the tafunga, oh, but then you just see some family and friends walk in, and they're singing and they're saying they're cheering me on. Really got me through. And I think probably one of the satisfying feelings was having your wife sitting right in front of you, and she's looking into your eyes, and I'm just looking into her eyes, and she's saying, it doesn't hurt, and I'm just, no, it doesn't hurt. And I think that's what got me through. I most importantly saw the boys. That made you feel comfortable. And he was, I think, after day one, it was just, okay, let's just get the job done now. So, very happy. You know, I share this bond with my wife now. She knows the pain, and I know the pain that we both went through. I think for me personally, it's just the fact that we both did this journey together. She didn't leave my side, and I didn't leave her side. And I think that was the special feeling. You know, that she got to be my sword. I thought that was a very moving feeling for me. And could have been my other friends and all that, but she said no, it's going to be her. And I thought that was okay. And I think that gave me strength as well to continue on with the 2 weeks. I think it was very special.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb, I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental, let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought, no flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See that pain was all around, see my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn, flow.
I think most importantly, I just want to thank Swa and his boys for the journey, their patience, and their care, their love for myself and my wife throughout this whole process. Obviously to our parents, my parents and Priscilla's parents, our brothers and sisters, families and friends for their support. Because if it wasn't for them, we couldn't get through what we went through. It was very hard. Also want to make mention to Henry Bailo and Chris and the Bana Hoshos and family for their support as well. I feel like, you know, that the weight's off my shoulder now. I felt like my mother was there throughout the whole process. That this is my Mount Everest. I've reached the peak. That any challenges that come after that should be easy, because this was heck of a ride. This was hard. This is the hardest of them all.